What's up everyone? Today I want to talk with you about 5 simple tips to insanely boost up your web design game. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Number 1, pick a color palette and stick to it. If you've ever clicked around the web, the one thing you'll notice about any of those professional big name brand sites is they all have a common theme to them. And with that theme comes a specific color scheme that they stick to. The colors enhance the experience. For any of these professional sites, if you've ever been to their store or in an office or whatever other kind of offline things there are, you should be able to get that same sense when you go on their website. Click on like McDonald's or Burger King or Apple or anything like that. They all pretty much follow the same overall color scheme that you'd see at their brand anywhere else. Even if your website's not an e-commerce site, this absolutely makes sense. You want customers to instantly identify this website belongs to the brand that they know and love, or that they're just about to know and love. Number 2, make your text visible. That sounds straightforward and easy, doesn't it? Now, one first and foremost reason for doing this is ADA compliance. That's the Americans with Disability Act compliance thing, where your website needs to match a certain contrast ratio. Aside from the whole compliance conversation, you need to be giving your visitors a website that doesn't cause them eye strain. Don't make your buttons stressful on the eyes. Up your contrast ratio. Freebie! Google Chrome's inspect tool actually has a little thing where you can hover over the particular button or text and see how it matches up against the background color. And if that contrast ratio is below 3, it'll highlight in red saying, hey, it's gonna be difficult for people to see this. Number 3, take the extra time up front to plan your website layout. Put yourself in your audience's shoes. Walk through that website as if you were a brand new visitor or someone who's just entering the website and say, hey, is what I'm trying to convey, is the main message right there in front of you. I highly recommend just wireframing out your website and saying, this block should be doing this thing, this block should be doing this thing, and try your absolute best to reduce the amount of blocks necessary to get your ultimate goal accomplished. This whole concept goes very well in hand with number 4, design with mobile in mind. Most visitors on your website are going to be experiencing your website on a mobile device. Starting with that mobile first approach will have you not only think of your layout and the way you want the customer to engage it, but I guarantee it'll probably help you reduce some of those features that you originally thought looked great on desktop. Just think, is it really worth showing?
And for Pete's sake,
don't just resize your website. Nobody likes to get on their phone and see, oh, it's responsive because it
zooms down.
Set up breakpoints to make your site basically look totally different on each device. That breakpoint will allow you to snap to maybe, oh, from a rectangle look, let's snap it to a square. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're intending to target those mobile visitors or not, they're coming. Number 5, tip number 5.
Make those CTAs stand out.
CTAs, or calls to action, can be buttons, or they're mostly buttons. Basically things that you want your customer or your visitor, whatever you want to call the people on your site, to do. In terms of making your CTA stand out, you want to make sure your content definitely supports that and doesn't detract from it. They should be positioned in prominent locations and very visible as soon as you hit the site. They don't necessarily need to be top, front, and center, but visitors' eyes should quickly know where that CTA is. It should be incredibly obvious. So if you do those 5 things, I guarantee you will boost up your web design game. If you're creating this stuff for different clients, they will be much happier with the analytics. They'll see a lot of customers doing the things they want them to do. So remember, pick your color palette, stick to it, make your text visible, go with an elegant, usable layout, design with mobile in mind, and make your CTA stand out. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in checking out more of my content, go ahead and subscribe. We got a lot of stuff coming up. All right, peace.